The ting goes grrr, pop, pop, tap, 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 pop, skitty, keep, pop, pop, and the poop, poop, grrr, boom.
What's up, Divine Family? Because I know y'all back. If you subscribing, you came back. And I appreciate that. I really, really do. And if you're new, welcome to the Divine Family. Because you are an extension of the Divine. And Berry Divine is the name of my business. Because you know, blacker the berry, sweeter the juice. So we got to be in front of Divine. But today, I want to talk to y'all about self-worth. About your value. I'm going to try to make this video kind of short, but I just want to hit the key points. My video today is inspired from Young Pharaoh. I'm going to put his video up here, his link. Definitely check him out. Like, he inspires me to do a lot of the stuff I do, and he is very wise. If you don't know about him, you missing out, for real, for real. Y'all see me light my stage, because we about to set the vibe. We about to set the vibe. But anyway, all right, before we start this video, I want to show y'all what I got on. Y'all see, I'm like queen crop top, but I had this shirt custom made, y'all. My friend, basically my sister, she made it for me, and I'm gonna link her business below, because if y'all want a shirt made, just get with her. So I told her I wanted to have this saying put on a shirt, and she found me a shirt and put it on there. It says, "One thing about me, I'm going to face it, and I'm going to heal it." It's so cute. But, y'all, I don't really know the size of my chest, so I just be thinking I'm in a small still. Obviously, I'm in a medium. This is a medium shirt. But, you know, it works. It's still cute. But definitely, get y'all some custom-made shirts. I got this one, and I got another one. I'm going to wear it in my next video. I was going to grab it now, but I don't know where it is. So I'm going to wear it in my next video, and y'all going to see it, because I just love supporting people. And, you know, local businesses, they just, you know, they get me. And the fact that I can put my own saying on a shirt, like, y'all already know, it's popping. Right now I'm wearing some clear quartz. I got this in Vegas. If y'all seen my last video, if you didn't, get off this video and go back to the last one, and then come back. Because trust me, you're going to want to know about this jewelry. Like, that place is amazing. If you live in Vegas, you're so blessed. But yes, definitely, they got the jewels. And I brought some with me. We networked. It's on and popping. For real. Check out my website. I'm about to have crystals on there. If you're interested in getting some crystals from me that I brought all the way back from Las Vegas, get at me. Because they definitely blessed with all the great energy. All the great energy. But back to the video. Your value. Do you know your value? Does she know your value? Does he know your value? But most important, do you know your value? I'm about to help you figure out your value if you don't. So, first we're going to start with the meaning of the word value. So I just Googled it. And of course, Google going to give me a bunch of other words that mean the same thing. So value, you know, it deems your worthiness, your importance, your usefulness, your beneficialness. So yeah, are you valuable or are you not? Like, I mean, let's be realistic. First of all, this video ain't for you if you're about to be sensitive and whatever, but just be realistic. Like, you know, today's world, value means money, but that's not really what counts. Because if we take away the money, what do you really have? Are you valuable or are you useless? Are you worthy or are you worthless? So, like, for me, I value my soul and I value my mind. Like, I value my soul so much that, honestly, like, I'm going to do what my soul wants to do now before anything else. Like, I might even mess up my little reputation or whatever people think about me, because I'm going to put my soul first. Because that's what I that's what I value. That's what I know is the best part of me. And that's why I also go around people that I know value me. And the way I know that is because I can talk to any and everybody. Like, in high school, I was friends with the gothic kids. I was friends with the popular kids. I was basically a jock because I ran sports. But I'm valuable all over because my soul is what I value. So what you value is what should be what other people value in you. So you might need to check who you around, because if they ain't valuing what you valuing, it ain't adding up. And when I say my mind, I mean, as far as that, I mean, I value learning. I value my ability to always want to learn. I mean, some of y'all know, some of y'all don't know. Thinking about going back to college. I just got a lot to do. But I mean, I know I like to learn. So that's why I wouldn't mind going to college, because I enjoy just really reading stuff. So college, it just seems like a fun thing to do for me. So yeah, like, I mean, I value intelligence. I value intellect. So that's why I think my friends really range in age from like 50 to like 20, because for me, it's not about who you are. It's about what you know and what you can do. Like, I'm a go-getter, so I'm going to hang with some go-getters, because I know they're going to value me. They're not going to value me for what I can do for them or what I have. They're going to value me for me. And that's really what we need to be looking out for. And at the end of the day, because a lot of people, 9 out of 10, you probably valued the most by somebody you're not even checking for. And I mean, that's the honest truth, because most of the time somebody's valuing you because of stuff that you're not even looking into. Like, I know, like, for instance, this guy, I'm not really feeling him, but he's always like telling me how he just thinks I'm so strong, and just my strength from being adopted and being able to have a family. Like, he just admires that so much. And for me, being a strong black woman isn't something that I value, because it was something that was kind of, I was birthed into, you know, like being a girl with no parents wasn't something I chose, but it happened. So that's not something that I'm like, oh, I value being strong, because it's just a part of me. Now, I value my brain because I know I can always advance it and the value will go up. But as far as being an individual strong woman, I mean, that can go up, but a strong black woman is not something of great value to me. So, like I said, 9 out of 10, you probably valuing somebody and valuing things about a person that's not even interested in you. For real, because the values aren't matching up. So that brings me to my next point. If the values ain't matching up, bro, get out of there. Get out of there. For real. Like, people be extra beautiful trying to, or matter of fact, no, we ain't gonna say that. Let's use Kim Kardashian, for example. When we first know about Kim, you know, it was the whole sex tape. It was the whole reality show. It was, you know, her body was what was valued. Like, if I'm wrong, leave it in the comments. But from my day and age, Kim was valued by her body. So nowadays, when she's trying to be a lawyer and get people out of jail, what value? They're not going to value you over there. Like, you see how she tried to make that quick transition? But no, you're not valued over here, because she spent so much time in a world where people only value her body and her looks. You're not valued over here in the smart world now. Get up out of here. Gone, skedaddle. But for real, like, y'all be lost. Y'all be over there trying to find the pots, and y'all over here in the juice aisle. Like, for real, go where you're valued. Because if you're not, you're going to end up really feeling some type of way. And you can't go nowhere until you figure out what your value is. So for real, start figuring out what your value is. And once you remember it, or once you know it, like, don't forget it, because your value will always go up. And once it starts going up, you really got to reevaluate your team. And that's where it gets tricky, because once you start reevaluating the team, you might be damn near by your motherfucking self. And if you by yourself, that is what it is, because for real, if you don't, you're going to allow these people to devalue you. And they really will. I mean, for instance, like, let's say you got a friend who's trying to do something strange for a piece of change, or, you know, bust it open for $40, and you over here trying to be celibate, you know, on a whole righteous, keep your body clean mission. You can't be hanging out with her, because for one, y'all going to fight, y'all going to bicker, because she going to want you to take one for the team, and you ain't trying to. So what's the point in even getting into that battle when you already know you don't value that part of you? So you're not going to use it. You're not going to put that out first in every situation. So sometimes you just got to reposition. Sometimes you got to cut people. For real. Because, like, it just happens that way. I mean, and then some people even holding people back from their full potential. Like, ask some of your really good friends what they value. Don't be scared. I know some of y'all scared thinking, they gonna be hurt by this question, or it's gonna go over their head. But for real, if you their friend, ask them, what do you value? And then go let them be around some of them people. For real, because they might get to their higher self. They might become that human that they really supposed to be. But they not, because they playing around in your low vibration having ass. For real, like, don't even get offended. Just once you figure it out, let them go. And once you figure it out for yourself, go be where you are appreciated. Go be where you are valued. Because honestly, if you're not in that position, you're not really adding anything to the world. What you adding to the world if you over there being a follower when you really supposed to be a leader? Unlock them levels. You see these chakras? Unlock them. Unlock them and get to your higher self. Because there's probably a calling for you. But you over here playing with these people. Like, let's say, for instance, your man. Sometimes you even got to reposition the nigga on the team. For real. Because let's say you telling your boo, like, look, babe, we about to eat clean. We about to not eat no meat for 30 days and see how we feel. And your nigga like, hell no, where my steak at? Like, that's going to devalue you because you know putting meat in your body is not good. And two, he's up here playing with your mind, making you think otherwise. Like, sis, cut that nigga quick. For real though, because honestly, like, if you already know what your value is, don't let nobody bring it down. And honestly, that's where self-worth and self-love and self-care comes in and should be number one. Because if not, you can for real get sidetracked or get brought. And I mean, numbers is where it's at. So, I mean, money is, I'm not going to say money ain't everything. Well, it ain't everything. But you need money to get where you going in life. So once you figure out what you value, more than likely you're going to need some money to get there. But as long as you got your mind on it, you can manifest it pretty much. Because really that's how life really works once you think about it. If you just being positive and you focus, you can for real achieve it. So yeah, like I said, once you find your value, mark it and then raise it. Because the price going to keep going up if you really value that. Because if whatever you value, you're going to become. If you're not becoming it, then honestly, you don't value it. Like, let's say you got a friend that you really... My phone's about to die. I got to hurry up. So let's say y'all got a friend that you really admire. You like, dang, man. Like, she really out here doing the damn thing. Like, she taking care of her kids. She got a job. She got this and these many cars. Or just she smart as hell. Like, you know, good things. I'm like, I said materialistic stuff. But, like, I mean, she smart. She not letting anybody taking advantage of her. She's working on her body, her soul, her inner being. If you want to be like that person, if you want to be like that, become it. Like, honestly, take little pieces of what you see, what inspires you, and really become that person. Because, for real, to get what you want, you got to become it. Even, like, the whole little, y'all hear my kids? Hold up. All right. I had to get, they like made me lose my train of thought. But anyway, you really need to start valuing things in layers, for real. And this will help you figure out your value. Like, the first thing I started valuing after, like, horrible relationships was respect. And, like, honestly, I figured out, like, if a motherfucker don't respect me, they really ain't gonna, you know, love me. And honestly, like, I value respect more than I value love now. Because I want to be respected more than anything. So, yeah, start to value respect. You can even start with small. Value space. Because if you want space and somebody else wants space, if you don't value it, you're going to be upset when they try to take their space. So, value your space. That way, when it's the time for them to give you space, it's an honorable thing. You know what I mean? Like, you give them their space, it's a give and take. But if you don't value it, you're going to be on one. Like, what you mean you need a break? So, I mean, like, value stuff in layers. Another thing I value is communication. I'm a communications major. That's why I picked it as a major, because I value it. Like, I so value honest, open communication. That is my, like, number one thing that I love to receive. So, yes, whatever you value, become an expert at it. And then share it with the world. I hear a whole doctor stop chilling with the people getting welfare checks because they devaluing you, sir. Nobody cares about them initials in front of your name when you always with peanut in them. It just is what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna sum it up on that note, for real, for real. Like, y'all start reading about the laws of attraction. I've been doing that recently. And if you look into the laws of attraction, you really gotta be what you want to attract. Don't even be mad at that one girl. I don't even know people's name. But the one girl who said, like, if y'all want a good man, you need to be a good woman, something like that. You know, the manifesting it. But it's so true. If you want something good in life, you gotta be something good in life. Start focusing your energy on what you value. And if you don't know what you value right now, it's all good. Because you might really feel like a nobody right now. But guess what? A nobody is always a somebody. I was a nobody at one point. Like, I'm still a motherfucking nobody. But guess what? I'm a somebody, because a nobody is always a somebody. And nowhere is always somewhere. So yes, once again, thank you, Young Pharaoh, because you definitely put me up on game. Yeah, definitely subscribe to his channel. And obviously subscribe to mine. But yeah, that was just my little remix of his video, because he just be having so much wisdom. His videos be like 20 minutes, if not longer. So that's the little short version. Go to his page to see the full version. But yes, y'all, know your value. Be worthy, not worthless. Deuces.